to the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he can still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson Silva, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Count Bisping. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Round 1 of the second meeting between Anderson Silva and Michael Bisping. Of course, Bisping won the first fight that set up his title fight against Luke Rockhold. Now Bisping will try to make it 2 in a row against the all-time great.
It's very difficult to beat Anderson Silva once. It's almost impossible to beat him twice. Michael Bisping attempts that tonight. Can he do it? I don't know. Does he say and think he can do it? Yes, absolutely.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Silva. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Very fast jab lands.
With one of those knees to the body. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Silva going for the body. Missed with that kick. Circling to his right. Oh, that's a good strike there by Bisping. Nice body shot there. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, lands another punch, controlling distance beautifully here. Nice kick there by Bisping. Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkably, the former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185 pounders in the world. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Hook in the clinch there is good by Silva, lands flush. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice kick.
Bisping going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Oh, there you go.
Under 2 minutes to go.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big knee there. Nice jab. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
All right, so first time competing as a UFC Hall of Famer for Anderson Silva, and the long-range weapons have been there all night.
He looks tremendous on his feet. This guy is one of, if not, the most accurate striker in UFC history. The way that he can use his eyes to set up his attacks is second to none. I have seen him do this time and time again, and tonight he is finding the target every time he throws.
30 seconds to go. Back and forth we go. Right. Oh! Big knee there.
Oh!
Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, Silva's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. It still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, he's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, what a hand.
thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Low kick is there.
Oh, big elbow. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Great block there.
Three minutes to go in round two. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. He's looking for that left hand. It's not there. Oh, the high kick lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Silva gets back up here. Strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Ooh! Bisping's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big right hand. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Silva's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, no!
Back to his feet.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go. Lead kick landed there by Silva.
Another straight left.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, got full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance it now by getting that body lock around the head. Moving across to try to get a finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, Silva's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
What a tricky head kick.
Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate.
Bisping gets caught with that punch. And that left hook landed on the button.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Silva's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big right hand there. Oh, spinning back fist.
Back we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Silva's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh.
Silva gets hit with a kick. His thing's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, nice inside kick.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know...
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and... all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael the Count Bisping.
Well, it's been a